those, I definitely think it helps. What's gen? But yeah, I'm glad they have it because it definitely is. I'm glad they made it like the solo one because it is nice to have.
Do they have any
Just to be
sims
able
for
to
P3?
Yeah, so the whole fight is simmable now in
Okay.
the solo sim.
Yeah, the entire.
You'll have to
it's kinda-
re-download it.
Yeah,
Like
I
if
got
you
to update it.
downloaded it early, I don't know if there's a way to update it. Every time I just deleted it and re-downloaded it. Like the same link still works, but now it has all of P3. The only thing it doesn't have in P3 that is, I'll call very minusculely like wrong, is it does the 4 stack of 2 for wind, where basically like you stack with your roll buddy. Whereas like we'd be doing an 8 stack, so the bots will all just pair off. But in theory, if you just knock back down the middle and stand there, that would technically be correct. But the sim will say you failed it because you didn't stack your wind right on your buddy. But that's the only bad thing. But it's got that. It has limit cut. It has black holes all the way to completion. It has a full P4 and a full P5 sim. So pretty much everything is simmable at this point with the correct raid plans.
So we were doing the LBGs.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do the LB cheese. I don't think there's a reason to not do it. The only reason you would ever not do the LB cheese is if you were truly worried about your damage in P3. That would be the only reason you would do it, or you wouldn't do it. Is because if you were worried about your damage, in theory, you could you would then have your LB to throw in P3. But that would be the only reason you would ever want to not LB cheese. So yeah, that's the plan, is to do the 8 stack. At worst case, if the 8 stack became annoying from like a MIT perspective, absolute worst case, if the 8 stack got annoying, or we found it too hard to MIT for some reason, we could always go to what the bots are doing and just do the roll stack. That technically works the same way and is significantly less damage, technically speaking. Because the win stacks are predicated on you taking them with 2 people. So you would obviously take a lot more damage from the 2 you take, but instead of taking like 7, depending on how you stack it, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of 30k, you would take like 1 stack of virtually no damage and 1 stack of like 100k. So
Wait, so why don't they do the 4-2s?
because someone did the
damage.
so it's less damage, but someone did the math and it was really negligible how much less it is. Like it is less from what I understand, but it's not like a crazy amount less. So the 8 stack is just easier. I saw someone do the math on it, and it has to do with the fact that like every stack you take is getting mitigated by, depending how well you mid it, 85 to, like 89, 90%. So it all kind of evens out. The answer is you. You hold a shovel like that. Okay. 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 I am going to do one change just because I think it'll be better for us. And more importantly, it'll be safer. But it's easy enough, so I just didn't bother to type it ahead of time. We're just going to flip from doing what we were doing for arrows to static arrows. It's not going to really change much of anything, but I think it'll be a little bit better. So what that means... so what that basically means is, like, so Macy in my spot is C. So instead of me going over here and Macy going over here, I'm going to go here, back behind the arrow, and Macy's going to stand max melee at C. So just the melee buddies just stand, whoever's melee just stand max melee at your marker, and the range just stand directly behind the arrow. And it'll work the exact same way. Now that the arrows are centered, it works the exact same way. And it shouldn't be a whole lot more movement because of the way we knock back anyway. Because Nail and I are knocking back from one towards our arrow anyway, so it's just a quick boop around the arrow. And it's not encouraging melee greed. My hope is it gets us a little bit more damage, a little less wipes to it, and lets us drag forward a few more things. So, yeah, the arrows still have to be done right, so I'm giving you this. Please don't greed the arrows. Just get them down correctly. Basically, Kat, when we do arrows, instead of you running to the side arrow here, like to the side of the arrow, you're just going to stand max melee at B. For the third Graven. So yes, no. So so basically, all the melees will just stand max melee. You know, at their like respective A, B, C, D marker, whichever one you're assigned to, and the range just go behind the arrow at whatever marker you're assigned to. So that's the only difference. So we don't have weird things happening like flips and people landing into the arrows and all kinds of other crap. Otherwise, nothing else is changing. The only other thing I want to mention, in the interest of making sure we push every phase, Macy, you can still do your normal pot in phase 1. Ruby, you can still do your pot in phase 1. I don't care how you pot phase 2, but I need everyone else potting phase 2. Nail, you can also do your opening pot in phase 1 and just pot at the 6, which you were already doing, so you're fine with what you were doing. But yep, so everyone else, I just need you potting in P2. So just make sure you hit that pot. You could do it during the transition, which would give you the cleave in P3, but that's the general gist. So otherwise, everything is business as usual. So yep, so just be extra careful. Do what you're supposed to do. See, Ruby, now you're making bets like I make. And they feel really unreasonable, just like mine always do.
Time to whip out the surprise that we've all been PFing behind Ruby's back.
Damn.
Time to whip out the surprise that...
Very shocked at a couple of you.
We have 3 hours and God knows what. So, okay. But yeah, let's just do our best. Try to get through this. Our goal for the day is limit cut, so let's try to get there. And tank stance.
Thanks.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS DPS are knocking back. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. To your spots. Cover your towers. Nail has it. Ruby has it. In the cone. In the cone. In the cone. Hang out up by A. They had it.
No, we've only just begun.
DPS are spread in the or out of the cone. Out of the cone. Out of the cone. DPS are spread out of the cone. Watch the statue. Go to the right. Supports will be spreading. Supports are spreading. Support spread. Going right. Going right. Dante and Cat have it. Dante and Cat have the thing. Into your puddle. Twos. Mitt. Watch your arrows, look at D, be extra safe. First arrow. Second arrow, Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon. Remember, range behind the arrow, melee's max melee in front of yours. Looking at the statue, looking at the statue, looking at the statue. Stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look at the statue.
Yeah.
So grab Cat if we can.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
So remember, this is the pot phase for everybody. So you can pot basically once the light comes down. So you can pot here or anytime after. Or you can pot the two, however you want to do that. But right there will get you your pot up back when they're in their clean window.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Be extra careful. Remember to watch your buddies. Make sure you mitt. First set, centered on 1. First set is centered at 1. Twos, now. Rotating counterclockwise. Second set, it's future, we'll stack at 2. Future, we'll stack at 2 after. Future, stack at 2. Future, stack at 2. Both DPS have stacks. Third one. Swap up. We're missing someone in something.
The right tower,
I
I
think
think.
Bell was late.
I saw someone running across, running across to the right tower at the left.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All good. All good. Just run it back. Just remember, if you have to eat a GCD downtime on that statue, not the end of the world.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
So you have plenty of damage in that phase, so.
Quick now, make your
And
Some
we'll want
point
to
of
make
death
sure
there
we go
will be a P3 wipe every time.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless we have some real crazy crit luck. Doable, but So just be careful. DPS are knocking back. Out, spread, out, spread. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. Bell has it, Macy has it. In the bacon. In the bacon. Hang out up by A.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out. Out. Supports are spread. Support spread now. Going left. DPS will be spread. DPS are spread. Going right. Going right. Dante, Leon. Twos.
There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Respect your arrows. Look at D.
Still alive? Unbelievable. I really
Nail and
like
Ruby.
this
Nail and Ruby. We might be in trouble on this one. We're gonna hope that runs you at Macy. Yep, perfect. Alright. Spread in the bacon, look at the statue. Look at the statue in the bacon.
Yeah. How boring. Guess I'll have to spice
Drop
things
for
up.
Abel.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Just be careful with your arrows. To make sure they all get
This is meant
grabbed.
to be our ultimate
Oh, we still did it somehow.
encounter.
Yeah, it's because Nail's Berserk ran towards Macy and ran into it right before it
Oh,
disappeared.
nice.
So it was good, but you know, we got lucky. It's basically the short answer. Make sure you mitt. Alright, first set. It's over at B. First set is at B. It's coming out. Rotating counterclockwise. Second set. Second set. It's past. We'll be stacking at A. Past. We'll be stacking at A. Past. Stack at A. Past. Stack at A. Stack at A. Third one. Third one. Swap. Fourth one. It's past. We'll be stacking at D as in dog. Past. We'll be stacking at D as in dog. Stack at D now. Stack on D as in dog. Looking the things. Next one. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Okay. We're just dead. So just remember, anytime we stack for past or future, it is always that cone to the back setup.
Yeah, cat.
So like if you think it through, anytime we stack for past or future, it'll always go cone to the back. Cones only go to the front at a time where past or future is getting baited. So All good. We'll just keep on trucking along.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I mean, Forsaken's like traversing a bridge held up by duct tape.
Now, make your peace with death.
It's like what?
Because I am making your
A
death
bridge held up by duct tape.
pieces.
Yeah. Forsaken is a bridge with duct tape and hope, and you're just praying that it holds together. Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. Spread in the cone. Supports are knocking back. Cover your towers. Bell has it. Leon has it. In the cone. In the cone. In the cone.
Line, speaker.
Hang out by A.
Don't you think you've won? No. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Support spread. Right. DPS are spread. DPS are spread. DPS spread now. Right. Dante Cat. Twos. Okay, be careful with your arrows. Same as before. So be extra careful. Make sure we get through it. First
Still
one.
alive? Unbelievable.
Second one.
Really must
I have it. Ruby has it. Alright, get to your spots. Looking at the statue, looking at the statue, looking at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out, look at the statue. It's already pushed, so.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Alright. All good.
This is meant to be our
Bots.
ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Make sure you get your mid out. Alright, first set. It's over by 3. First set's over by 3. 2's coming out. Rotating clockwise. Second set. Second set. Past will be stacking at 4 after. Past will be stacking at 4. Past stack at 4. Both DPS have stacks. Both DPS have stacks. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. Its future will be stacking at 3. Future will be stacking at 3. Stack at 3. Stack at 3. Move back. 5th set. 5th set. That's okay. Just jump that off.
Did a point blank not make it in time?
Yeah, I think Point Blank went to the stack location and ran. So,
Are you sure that wasn't left cone?
I can check it if you give me logs, but
I've given you logs. Can we cancel the countdown, please?
yes, cancel the countdown then. Where did you post them?
I sent them directly to you.
This is my first
I
time, so
did not see
please
that.
take
Okay,
it
that's my
easy.
bad. I mean, I was assuming it was the
Quick
stack
now,
because
make
Nail
your
said
peace
my
with
bad.
death, because
So,
I'm making your
and Nail
death with
indeed
all
did not
these
make it to his
pieces.
stack spot. The cone was also wrong. The cone did also shoot through the middle, but
Me and Leon were double stack.
yes, I
Okay,
know.
you said Nail didn't make it to a stack spot. Can you understand my confusion?
Nail did not make it to a spread spot.
Okay, I'm just
There.
explaining why
Yes.
I was confused.
He did not make it where he was supposed to be, which he knew he didn't make it where he was supposed to be. And then Bell, you need to be further back. That's the only other thing. The cone did shoot through the middle.
Alright, good enough.
This is my first time, so
Okay.
please take it easy.
Once again, just do our best to try to be extra careful, especially on that gaze mechanic. If you have to eat it down, like a downtime GCD to do it, just do it. Because death is going to make it very hard to progress. So, just do our best to be careful there. DPS are knocking back, DPS are knocking back. Spread in the cone, spread in the cone. To your spots. Cover the towers. I have it, Leon has it. Yeah, in both, in both, in both, in both. Okay, cat. Okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out. Supports are spread out. Support spread. Left. Supports are spread again. Support spread. Left. Nail has it, Ruby has it. Nail and Ruby. Choose.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay, be extra careful with your arrows. Move accordingly. Don't read them. First one.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second
I
one,
really must
Bell
be
and
so
Cat. Bell and Cat. Spots. Looking away, looking away, look away from the statue, look away from the statue, stack in the bacon, look away from the statue. In the bacon, look away. Alright, push this.
spice things up.
Nice job. Good recovery.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Remember to pot and just be extra careful. And we got it.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Make sure you mint. Look at your buddy. First set of towers is at D as in dog. First set is at D as in dog. Two's coming out. Rotating clockwise. Second set of towers. Second set of towers. That's passed. We'll be stacking on A as in apple. Pass, stack on A. Stack on A. It is a 1 and a 1. Third tower. Third tower. Swap. Fourth tower. It's passed. We'll be stacking it B as in boy after. Passed. We'll be stacking it B as in boy after. Stacks are 1 and 1. Stack on B as in boy. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. Future will stack at A as an apple. Future stacking at A as an apple. Stack on A as an apple now. It is a 1 and a 1 for towers. Seventh. Seventh tower. Swap last tower. Swap last tower. We are going to stack at 4. We are going to stack at 4. As soon as this is done, everyone go stack at 4. Stack on the 4 marker now. And as soon as you see the kicks bait, walk through the boss. Go through the boss. Burn hard. Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Try to get this as far down as we can.
This is my faint cat.
Okay. Looking at A. We're looking at A. We're looking at A. Trine's coming down. Remember, this is a pot if you haven't done it. Go to the left. It is A and D. A and D. Twos are coming out in a second. Be aware of it. Twos now. Move Bell all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Alright. Make sure our tanks live. Start a bit off. Yeah, that LB is going to be late there.
Destroy,
It's okay.
destroy.
I just saw the
That's
HP and
okay.
tried.
Destroy it all.
Yeah, no, if the HP is off, that LB needs to get thrown when the Tank Buster starts casting.
Yeah.
Why don't you just, if we're going to LB, why don't you just do it after Forsaken?
I
I'm in
don't think
twos.
she was intending to LB.
I wasn't intending to do it. I just saw the
Oh.
HP and tried. Because, like, I'm in 2s after Forsaken. I can't do it then.
Yeah, and the thing is, the thing about that minute, like that burst, is one, if we don't take any damage downs there or anything else, or no deaths, we push. Like that, the boss will drop incredibly fast during the 2s. So yeah, so the boss will drop quick there. So we were really dang close, so let's just do it again and get through it.
But
So
yeah,
remember,
no,
I will call...
The Light of Judgment is my faint cat. I think yours is the Tank Buster.
That sounds correct. Okay. Alright, let's just do it again. We are right there, so...
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Yeah, so just remember that phase is everybody potting but
Peace with death, because I'm making your death
Macy and Ruby. And technically speaking, if we're far enough ahead, I know you could save your pot, but for prog purposes, just throw it. Alright, DPS are knocking back, DPS are knocking back, spreading in the cone, spreading in the cone, spreading in the cone. Getting to your spots. Covering the towers. Nail has it, Macy has it. Nail and Macy. Nail and Macy, out of both, out of both, out of both. Out of both. Nice job.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spreading in the cone. DPS are spreading in the cone. DPS spread. Going left. Supports are spreads. Supports are spreads. Stack up. Support spread. Going left, going left. I have it, Leon has it. Into the puddle, twos. Sure we met. Tank stuff happening.
What? There's no way that can work.
Follow your arrows, be safe. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow down, Dante and Cat. Dante and Cat. Get to your spots. Looking away from the statue, looking away from the statue, looking away from the statue. Spread into bacon, look away, it's already pushed. Nice job.
Yeah. How boring.
Very
Guess
nice.
I'll have
Very
to spice
nice.
things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't
Okay.
your first time.
Yeah.
This is
First
meant
sense
to be
looked good.
our
Alright.
ultimate
Sure you pot.
encounter.
Not throw anything you brought forward.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Look at your stuff, look at your buddy. First towers are by 3. 2's coming out. First tower. Alright, rotating counterclockwise. Second tower. It'll be future stacking at 4. Future stacking at 4. Future stack at 4 now. Gonna die here most likely, but let's see somehow get him up in time. Owned. Okay. Look at it. Instead of standing in the right spot, but wondering if we just had someone a little bit off. Okay, I could have been a little bit further to the side. Okay, we're all good.
That's for the second tower.
Yes, yep. That was second tower. My cone just shot
My
north.
first time, so please take it easy.
One thing that the range can keep in mind, I know it is harder for the slide casting people, but not as much for
Make your peace with
like say
death,
Leon.
because I'm making your death with all these
Keep in mind that if you're watching the cast bar, the second you see past or future, I mean, I do it anyway, but the second you see past or future finish casting and the cast bar fully disappears, you can actually start stepping towards the party because the stack's already locked in place. Supports are knocking back, spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. Like, it'll look really jank, but Bell has it, Leon has it in both, in both, in both.
You know, it looks like you can get hit and don't.
Yeah, it'll look super jank because everything will snap, but because of the way the snaps happen in this fight, it won't kill you. Like, it'll just all kind of go off and it'll look really weird, but it does
like a super
technically allow
good
you
cook.
to run in a second early. And it'll guarantee it baits to you. DPS are spread in the cone. DPS are spread in the cone. DPS spread. Get Ruby. Going to the right. Supports will be spread. Supports will be spread. Just reset this. That was odd.
Did that go through his transcendence?
No, I was just doing Carby.
You did Carby on
I was
the
gonna say, I
wrong
don't think that
side.
hits through Transcendence. Well, the gear looks right.
No, it's
His
fine.
gear looks right.
That's fine. He just wasn't. He just wasn't in the cone.
Okay.
That's what
That's
casters
just
are at.
casters. I mean, look at the healers. They're the same.
Yeah, we have the same health.
That's why he gets Carby shield and a prayer. Okay, but before he was at like 180k.
I was gonna say, that time was a little bit different than
This is my
what he
first time,
has.
so please take it easy.
In fact, without food buff, I have 185k health.
Without food buff, you're not living half these hits.
Make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these.
At least not the spread, because the spread's over 100k. Or 200k. Actually, so's the cone. Okay, DPS are knocking back. We are spreading out, spreading out, spreading out. No. Cover the jump. Just jump on up.
Murder.
Am I not dead?
I don't know.
It was that 205,000 health.
Among Us.
Okay. Alright, let's just do our best. Focus up, get back to P2, get through it, see the cutscene.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
We'll get acknowledged by the clown.
I just want him to talk to me.
Now, make your peace with death.
He's doing it right
I'm
now.
making your death with all these pieces.
He wants to tell you about his scars.
To be fair, that clown is a little scarier than this one. Supports are knocking back, supports are knocking back, spread in the cone, spread in the cone, spread in the cone. Cover your towers. Bell has it, Leon has it. Bell has it, Leon has it. Out of both, out of both. That stupid knife in the mouth scene is like one of the worst things for me. I just can't watch it. I just hate it so much.
That's her.
It makes me so just uncomfortable for no reason.
I got a story for you later.
No, you don't. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
One?
Not
Oh,
happening.
no,
Okay.
we've only just begun.
DPS are spread in the cone. DPS are spread, be in the cone. In the cone, in the cone. DPS spread. Statue. To the right. Supports will be spread. Supports will be spread. Stack up. Support spread. Going to the right, I have it. Macy has it. Cover the puddles, twos. Make sure you mitt.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Follow your arrows. Be safe, don't read them. First arrow.
Unbelievable.
Second arrow, bell and cat. Bell and cat. Bell and cat. Get to your spots. Looking away, looking away, looking away, looking away. Stack in the bacon, look away. Stack in the bacon, look out. Look away, look away. It's already pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
I think we need the LB
This
for that.
is meant to
Pots.
be our ultimate encounter.
Make sure you hit your pots either here, or during the twos, or somewhere.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Make sure you get mid out. Get your buffs. First ones, first towers. Twos, first towers. Going clockwise, second towers, it'll be past. It will be past, stacking on 4. Past, stack on 4. Stack on 4. It's a 1 and a 1 for stacks. Third tower, third tower, third tower. Swap, fourth tower, swap, fourth tower. It's future, we're gonna go stack at 3. Future, stack at 3. Future, stack on the 3. It's a double support stack. Fifth tower, fifth tower. Fifth tower now. We're missing our cone friend.
What? That was almost really cool.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just gotta be extra quick on those movements. Always try to re-eyeball where you're going ahead of time. Especially when it's far, we don't have a lot of time to get there. So, just gotta be extra quick. Especially if you're the point blank or
This is my
the
first time, so please take it
point
easy.
blank or the cone.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back, supports are knocking back, spread in the cone, spread in the cone. 2 spots. Cover the towers. I have it. Leon has it. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spread out of the cone. Out of the cone. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going left. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going right. Nail has it. Ruby has it. Nail and Ruby. Alright, go to the puddle. Twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Safety game your arrows, looking at D.
Still alive?
First one's.
Unbelievable.
Second one's
I
Dante
really
and
must
Leon.
admit,
Dante
you
and
guys-
Leon.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Like the arrows?
Yeah, this fourth arrow is going to potentially kill someone, maybe?
Try to run to it, maybe? No. Alright, and this is look at, spread out. I'll eat some something.
I did not look at the statue. I tried.
Yes, I am filled with glorious purpose.
Okay. Just keep on going.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spots. Cover your towers. Dante has it. Cat has it. In both. In both. In both.
Line Tinker.
by A.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS or spread in the cone. DPS or spread be in the cone. DPS spread. Going right, DPS or spread. DPS spread now. Going right. Nail has it, Leon has it. It's okay. Twos, cover the puddle. Leon, if you want to stack with Bell or Dante for this, but he already jumped. Okay, never mind. You're okay. You're fine. I'll get you up as soon as. Should still be fine. Just keep pumping damage as best we can. Just be aware this is gonna be a little bit. We're gonna need a little bit coming out of it, so just be aware of that. First one.
Still alive?
Second one, I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it.
Oh.
Look away,
Oh.
look away, look away, look away. Stack in the bacon, look out. Look away from the statue.
Yeah.
Push that, and now you can jump if you need
Guess
to.
I'll have to spice things up.
We will definitely want the LB3 when we have it,
This
so.
clearly isn't your first time.
Everyone make sure you pot. Everybody make sure you pot.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Make sure you pot. Do as much damage as you can. As soon as we have the LB3, we stack up. I'll call for it
Aren't you?
at that time. Fit. Get your buddy. First statue or first towers are at B. First towers are at B. Twos are coming out. Towers are rotating counterclockwise. Towers are rotating counterclockwise. It'll be past, stacking at A. After, past, stacking at A. Past, stack at A. Stack at the A marker. It's a 1 and a 1. Third tower, third tower, third tower. Get ready to hand off after. Swap fourth tower. Swap fourth tower. It's past. We're gonna stack at D as in dog. Past, stack at D. Past, stack at D. Double support. Double support stacks. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Rotating. Sixth tower. It's future. We'll stack at A as an apple. Future. Stacking at A as an apple. Future. Stack at A as an apple. It is double support again. Seventh tower. Seventh tower. Get to your spots. Swap. Eighth tower. We will be stacking at 3 and then moving through. Stacking at 3, then moving through. Stack at 3, move through after the boss, after they turn. Move through, throw the LB. Move through, throw the LB. Once again, if you have not potted, your pot window will be coming up. Make sure you utilize that pot window to its fullest. Be extra careful. We are looking at A. We are looking at A. Looking at A. Watch the boss. Alright. It is going to be a C1, 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 C1. Really weird one. Behind us. Twos. Tanks do your tank stuff. Make sure you mitt. throw anything you have. Burn hard, any gauge, anything. Everything you've got.
Oh, 24.
I will destroy it all!
Yeah, having Leon not have his 2s with our 2s is killer.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's hard if you lose the 2s because... What was your HP at? I have no idea. Are you saying you died or did you live? Yeah, you'd be low. That's normally gonna happen.
There's no damage after that tank buster, right?
Only to Dante.
Okay.
There's one auto. There's one singular auto after that buster. So the person holding the boss has to obviously get enough to live the buster plus that. But yeah, so the hard part is if we lose the 2s, things go real fucky because you don't have time for it. So the only other alternative what's up? Are you gonna say something?
24k HP.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, that would have been an easy push if we would have had... if we would have gone in without one of the 2 weaknesses we had, that would have been a push.
No, that's not necessary. Leon didn't have his 2s with our 2s because of his P1 death. So his damage would be really low during that pull.
Bell also had weakness for the entire phase. So... I mean, yeah. You would be welcome to be an Astro should you so choose, but you don't have to. Damage will be fine if we're clean. The other alternative we technically have, which isn't fun, but if push really came to shove, we could always rearrange pots to make it work too. Like, and it actually might make sense, in the interest of getting the pulls consistent. Ruby, do you want to pot the opener?
P1 or P2?
P1.
Where would my second pot be?
At the 6-minute mark during Trines. If we need it. I'm saying, like, you pot P1, if damage looks fine, you just do what you've been doing, but if damage looks like it's
pot P1 and just save it for P2 and do the shitty window.
Well, I was more thinking because early on I'm not too worried if you don't have that pot during like practice to get the cleave. I'm not too worried if it's there until we're trying to kill P3. So my thought was you could still pop P1 if you wanted, but then could move it, or if you want to hold it, that's fine too.
It's just.
But it was mostly a safety pot, similar to what Nail's doing.
I mean, I only get like 3 or 4 GCDs into that potted 2 window then, and
what do you mean?
Well, why pot during trines, or I guess it's before the 2s.
Yeah, you would pot before, so you would pot like 10 seconds before Searing comes up. And then you would basically finish off whatever primal you were in for that 10-second window, and then it would just roll right into your 2s. Is my initial thought. Because that would just give us that would give us a bit more damage. Not to say we necessarily need it on a clean run, but, you know, as people are gaining comfort, because damage only goes up the more we do it, so. Okay, yeah, I think that's the easy answer, is we just move the pot to P2 and then just go for, you know what I mean, or move a pot to P2. But, well, yes, but you're supposed to be potting P2. You, Leon, me, and the tanks are supposed to be potting P2. Yes, you're doing a good job. You are getting your pot in where you're supposed to get it in. Yeah, I'm more just thinking from a safety perspective. It just adds an extra bit while we're figuring out damage.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
And I think, yeah, Macy moved hers, so we should be fine. Because she'll be able to hit the 6 minute then. Okay, spread out, spread out, spread out. Cover the towers. I have it, Leon has it. In both, in both, in both, in both, in both. Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Support spread. Uh-oh.
Very late movement there.
No, he just went to the middle. He went to the middle and then his rock hit the puddle. And all of the DPS.
I don't think he caught the DPS. I think it was just the puddles exploding because we didn't fly. Not that it matters, but yeah. Oh, you flew. That's interesting.
I was going to say, at least one of the DPS went flying.
I didn't get to fly. That's rude, Belle. I want to fly too.
No, you don't. It's
Don't
not
give
as
him
fun as it
ideas.
looks. It's not as fun as it looks.
I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well do it in a fun way.
I don't think that's how that works. Okay, let's do it.
Check food as well.
Good call. Okay.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. Spread out of the cone. Out of the cone. Spread. Get to your spots. Laser beams. Nail has it. Ruby has it. In the bacon. In the bacon. I appreciate the easy solution to that is just don't heal him and then he just explodes to the right wide.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spread out of the cone. DPS are spreading out of the cone. DPS spreading now. DPS spreading now. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Going to the right. Going to the right. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the right. I have it. Macy has it. I have it. Macy has it to the right. To the right. Into the puddles. Twos. Mitt. Bell, you might want to jump. Or no, you can't. Shit, you're just gonna have to eat this. You're just gonna have to eat this for now. Game said fuck you.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
So just try our best to push this, but it may be a wipe. We'll see. Follow your arrows, follow your arrows. First
Still
one,
alive? Unbelievable.
second one.
I really must
Bell
be
has
so
it.
tired.
Cat has it. Bell and Cat. Get to your spots. We are looking away, we are looking away, we are looking away, we are stacking out, look away. We are not gonna make this.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. I'm afraid that's all I have
Limit
time
break needed
for
a crit.
today. Bye-bye now.
It did. Well, the damage down's like 99%. If we would have gotten lucky, we could have had you die, but it gave you confetti. So we had to just drag the confetti. And that's unfortunate.
Shouldn't
That's
you
okay.
just die at that point to be?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
This is my
It
first
really
time,
depends
so
who it's on. If it's on like a healer, we can maybe get away with it. Depending. But
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
yeah, pretty much we need to just reset that if it happens. So just gotta be careful. Be careful with your movements. Make sure you're doing things correctly. DPS are knocking back, DPS are knocking back, stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone. Get to your spots. Covering the towers. Dante, Macy. Dante and Macy. Out of both, out of both.
Line, anchor. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Okay, out of the cone, supports are spread. Out of the cone, supports are spread. Support spread now, support spread. Looking at the statue, going to the left, supports will be spread again. Stack up, supports will be spread. Going to the right, Nail has it, Leon has it. Nail and Leon. Into the puddle. Twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Right, look at your D marker, move fast. Fast. First arrow down,
Still alive? Unbelievable.
second arrow down. Bell has it, Macy has it. Bell and Macy have it. Looking at the statue, looking at the statue, looking at the statue, spread in the bacon, spread in the bacon, look at the statue. Boss is pushed.
Yeah. How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is
Bot.
meant to be our ultimate encounter.
That was me almost killing you. That was just me being dumb, Cat.
Okay.
Crafty
Do your best.
bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Look at your debuff. First tower is at A. First tower is at A. 2's coming out. Be safe. Do your stuff. Rotating clockwise. Second tower. Second tower. It's passed. We'll be stacking at B as in boy. Passed. We'll be stacking at B as in boy. Double DPS stacks. Double DPS stacks. Third tower. Third tower. Swap fourth tower. Swap fourth tower. It's future. We're going to go to A as an apple. Future. We're going to A as an apple. Go to A. Go to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Get into position. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. It's passed. We'll stack it. D as in dog. Passed. We'll be stacking it. D as in dog. It is a double DPS stack. Double DPS stack. Seventh tower. Seventh tower. Swap last tower. Swap last tower. It's passed. We'll stack at 1. We'll stack at 1 and then stay. Stack at 1 now and stay. Burn hard. Hitting away. Keep hitting away.
Stay.
I thought stay.
Stay. Do
you want me to LB?
Yes, just LB. Just to be safe. We were really good on damage, but yeah, we'll just want the LB to be safe. It's okay. We're okay. We're still fine. Just make sure we do the 2s and everything right. Get to the left side. It's 1-3. 1-3. Left side, 1-3. 1-3. 1-3. 2s. Going out. Move. They'll get to the wall.
Oh, Dante.
Bell, that's 1. Wait, what?
That was Dante. Was that 1?
Yeah, we're supposed to be over.
1,
They go to
3.
1.
Oh,
I thought you were
never
doing
go
it in
to 1.
order.
I thought you
That's
were
my
calling
bad.
it. Yeah, in the party.
Yeah,
order.
I know. I fucked up the call. I assumed people
No.
understood if I called 1, it was for the tanks. That's my
No,
fault.
You're fine. You're fine.
That's just a bad call. I called it as I saw it. So, that's sorry. Yeah, the party will never go to 1. If I call 1, it's always for the tanks. But that's okay. Either way, damage looked really good. So, let's do it again. Yeah, no, I understand that. That was a fucked up call on my part. I got it. Won't happen again.
Wait, we survived the vent.
Quick now, make
Ain't
your
no way.
peace with death, because I'm making your
Who, you guys? Well, you should. You guys should be able to survive it as tanks. There shouldn't be other stuff happening over there. In theory.
Oh, we vented them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you murdered them. They weren't living the Ven, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
There
sure
was no way they were
one
living
of the
that.
DPS of the one of the tank busters as well.
alright. Support's knocking back, spread out, spread out, spread out. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. I have it, Ruby has it. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone, in the cone. Yeah, so just so everyone knows how that's getting called, that last tower, I'm always going to call the spot between the 2 current towers. So between the 8th towers, we will always just stack there, and then if it's past, we stay. If it's future, we'll run through. Just so the spot's real easy to identify, that's how we're handling that.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Support spread. Going left, DPS are spread. Left, DPS are spread. Left, Dante, Leon. Left, Dante, Leon. Into the puddle, into the puddle. Twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
I have confetti, Macy has confetti. Get to your spots. First one's down.
Unbelievable.
Second one's down. I have it, Macy has it. Get to your spots. Looking away, looking away, looking away. Look away from the statue. Spread in the bacon. Spread in the bacon, look away. In the bacon, look away. It's already pushed, so very nice.
Boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Why is their damage better when I don't pot?
This clearly isn't
Crit
your
variance.
first time.
It's honestly the answer, but it's really funny.
This is meant to be
You can pot now. Because you said it and I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what the hell is happening on this bowl?
Makes you feel any better, Ruby? I didn't crit at all.
crafty.
That always makes me feel good.
Don't you?
It's like, you know what? That does indeed make me feel a lot better.
Because I'm looking at it and I didn't crit any of my fucking hits.
Okay. Alright, look at you and your buddy, see what you are. First tower's at D as in dog, twos are out, twos are out. Safe, do your thing. Second tower, rotating counterclockwise, its future will stack at A as in apple. Future stack at A as in apple. Future stack at A, future stack at A, it's a 1 and a 1. Third tower, move now, third tower. Get ready to hand off. Swap. Fourth tower. Swap. It's going to be past. We are going to be stacking at B as in boy. Past. Stack at B as in boy. Double support. Double support towers. Stack at B. Get to your spots. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. Its future will stack at C as in cat. Future will stack at C as in cat. Stack at C now. Stack at C now. 1 and 1 for stacks. Seventh tower. Get into position. Swap. Last tower. Swap. Last tower. We will stack at 1. We'll be stacking at 1. Stacking at 1. Do not go through. Stay at 1 the whole time. Do not move. Wait. Stay here.
Scary when he looks at us.
It is scary when he looks at us. It's true. Alright, just keep burning away. Keep on trucking along. Damage is looking good. Alright, we're looking towards A. Looking towards A for the trines. Get to the left, AD, 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 Apple Dog, Apple Dog. Two's coming out now. Sprint, move. Watch the tanks. Make sure they live. Hit it. Pushed. Get to the center.
Nice.
Get to the center. Get to the center.
Hey, nice.
Nice job. Don't worry about the damage down. We'll just play it out because it's not a big deal. Okay, so when this starts, oh, Bell, in the interest of one thing that'll make this easier to tank, Dante's going to take X Death. You come with us to Chaos. So, Bell, you'll come with us to Chaos. So it'll be me, the melee.
Who am I talking to?
So Bell's going to come with us to Chaos. With me, Bell, and the melee will be on Chaos. All the other people go to X Death. And then, we'll go from there. So, just do your best. Nail, if you want to keep an eye on Bell, I'll keep an eye on Dante. Because they take real hefty autos. They're like 80k autos. They suck. Real bad. Suck real bad. Alright, Mitt. Mitt this hit. It is going to be water first. We're going to 1. Going to 1. Party stack at 1 except for the range. The range. Yep. So Bell, come with us. Bring that idiot up here. Water hit's gonna come out. It's gonna hit those two. Up.
Damn, that hurts.
Yeah, I think I need to look at the log. I'll need to look at the log to see. Yeah, so if you have not done so, seeing as it is 27, we'll take the break right there. So we'll take 5 quick. Make sure you look at the party mitt for the 3rd phase. Okay, you died because I goofed something. That was part of it. I don't think my spread low reached you or got to you, so that was part of it. If you had the spread low, you would have lived.
Okay.
You had the soil, but you didn't have the spread low.
I'll have Carby shield
What
for that
is
too. So
Elements
yeah.
1.
That's either the first water or fire.
Okay, so am I just fainting chaos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So all targeted stuff goes on chaos.
Okay, then that's not. You didn't have a feint there because I didn't know the mitt, so I fainted Bowels of Agony.
Yeah, no, that was a goof. I completely, my brain shut off and I forgot to throw the stupid spread low. One thing I will say that can help, and this is mostly because what's the time? Let me look at the time difference here. Is it 2 minutes? Let me see something. So it's 10. That's 50. It'd be 17. So one thing, yeah. So all the tank stuff should be the same. The reason Dante's taking X Death is because it lines up better for when he has to pop his targeted stuff for X Death. It's easier for him to have X Death. Because he's involving at some point, and it's just easier for him to have X Death and not have to worry about, like, trying to Voke in the middle of something to hang on to it. If I'm remembering. Yeah, because he's involving... Because he is involving that first... Because he's involving that, like, 4th one in the middle of black holes, it's easier for him to have it. And then, Bell, you just want to make sure that you have... And Dante, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm really bad at remembering exactly how this buster works. The first hit of Thunder 3 is targeted, the second's on the closest, right? The first hit's targeted, if I'm remembering right.
They're both proximity.
Are they both proxy? For some reason, I thought they were close. Or the first one was aimed. So, never mind then. Okay. So, yeah. So, Bell, you'll basically just pop living and run in. And just, as soon as that first Thunder 3 goes off, you'll just pop living, run underneath X Death, and just take both hits of the Thunder 3. So, that'll be the simple answer there. But, what I was going to say was, so the way that phase works is really kind of dumb. Because the crystals hurt, but they don't... What it says... So the water, like the tsunami stack itself, does not deal damage to the person it's targeting or anyone standing on top of them. because it's a donut, it hits because that person blows up with a donut, they will not hit anyone else. Like, they won't do damage to anyone that's them or on top of each other. But obviously then the point blank that comes off the water crystal will hit both the range for decently considerable damage. The fire stacks are the inverse of that. So the explosion from the fire debuff will deal damage. The fire crystals donuts it throws, technically speaking, deal no damage to the range. Because they're not actively getting hit with something. So, just something to keep in mind in terms of how the MIT kind of functions. But, yeah, otherwise, if you have any questions on what the MIT plan is, I will say the MIT is very important we get it right. So it's real important we get the MIT right. As you saw, everything does really hurt. But especially get it right on Vacuum Wave, because that thing fucking hurts a lot. The other thing we can do is just make sure that as soon as we get knocked back, we kind of just spam a heal or two to make sure that any damage that somehow connects, we might be able to top through it if we time it right. So that can help, but it hurts. And also, hopefully everybody looked at what to do for Limit Cut, because that mechanic is a thing. Once we get there, we'll go over it, but...
For targeted MIT for elements 1 and 2, what are we looking for to actually apply, or when to apply it?
So there's a couple ways you could kind of vibe it. So it's based off debuffs. So what you'll see when we start the phase is everybody gets a headwind or tailwind debuff, and then somewhere inside of the party list, one support and one DPS will have a little red debuff, and one will have like a watery kind of debuff. He's like a little blue dude. Those are the two elements. Whichever one goes off first is the first element. Whichever one goes off second is the second. And that's what I'm calling to have you guys stand near, if that makes sense. So like in that case, fire was the shorter of the two debuffs. It's like an 18 second or 20 second when it starts. So that's what you're looking for, is you're looking for that timer.
Okay, and I apply it to chaos?
To chaos. Yep, to chaos.
Oh, that's gross.
So X-Death is, and the thing is, right about the time that element debuff is going to go off, you're going to lose your Fated and Epic Hero, so you can hit either one.
Okay, good.
So you'll lose that debuff right about there, so you will be able to just throw it on Chaos. I mean, you could either way, but you'll be able to throw it on them regardless. For the most part, in this phase, X-Death doesn't do a whole lot. In terms of actively, other than just fucking with the tanks, he doesn't do a whole lot else. Like, he starts, he does the big thunder in the middle, but that doesn't hit anybody. And then he does 5 tank busters, and he vacuum waves for the knockback that we use to resolve the headwind, tailwind debuff. Other than that, X-Death is just kind of there to auto-attack and be a dickhead. And so all he's doing is hitting the tanks. So you don't have to worry too much about anything that's thrown MIT-wise, like at a target, will almost always be thrown at... yeah, the sim is really good. Actually, here, you know what we can do? Let me do this. This is going to be real stupid, but give me a second. 2 seconds. Okay, because I can do this, and it might help us walk through this. I just boot the sim, and I'll just screen share it. Once I find it. Example. Okay, so I need to flip you to decisive battle. I'm going to get punted. Okay, so the way this phase is going to look. So I have this phase set to start from the very beginning of the phase. So 4 people are going to come over here, and I can actually just pause it in case people are jumping in to look at it. Nail, and then Dante will be over by X-Death. You'll take them. We're not going to move them a whole lot. X-Death will get moved to the middle. Bell, you don't even have to move Chaos, quite frankly. You can just leave him there. They center him. You can center him if you want, but it doesn't really matter. So the first thing you'll see is right here, Chaos's Bowels of Agony. So he's going to throw that. That's going to be a little bit of damage. And then if you look at the debuffs on the party list, so you see this blue one, Ruby, that's on tank 1?
Yep.
That's water. The other one is fire. So when you were asking how do I know what I'm emitting for elements,
It's
when
the long
that
one.
18-second debuff is about to expire within a few seconds, if yours is elements 1, that's when you would be addling chaos.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing element 2 according to
Yeah,
the
and if it's
sheet.
elements 2, then it's the 45-second one at the start, or the one around 45 seconds.
Easy.
So how this
Yep.
how this phase looks is Dante's going to keep X-Death in the middle, and we're all going to go over to the Wind Crystal over here. Bell, you're going to pull Chaos to whatever spot I call, and we're all going to stack here. Because it's water, all the bots are going to come stack on top of me. They're just taking their sweet-ass time to get there. But they'll all come running up here, and then you can see where the range are doing. So the summoner, or in this case, Ruby, you'll be closer to the party, way up there, and then Leon,
Yeah.
you could see you'd be way far away, but you're still closer to water than anyone else. The reason you're doing that is because we don't necessarily know who has water. You both can't get it, but you don't want to hit each other with the water. So you need to stay enough distance apart to make sure if one of you has it, you don't hit. Water goes off, and it does big donuts. As soon as those donuts go off, Water Crystal throws 2 point blanks at the range. Now, what I will say about this is at this point, X-Death has done a big AoE, and then he's going to be doing a tank buster. So, Bell, you're going to run under X-Death and pop living, and you're going to eat 2 hits from Thunder 3. Chaos is going to kind of follow you, but his hitbox is big as the moon, so it doesn't really matter. For Leon and Ruby, in the raid plan, it says just run straight across the middle. Don't do that. Swing up past us and go back around. The reason being, you're going to have taken damage. So we need to make sure we get shields on you, get mid on you. So just swing up to the party. You'll see the bots don't do it because they're bots, but so they're going to run through after this Thunder 3 goes off, which is the tank buster. The 2 minutes right about here as well. And then you'll see they run through. So you'll just kind of, like Ruby, for your purposes, you'll just slide cast up to us as you go.
Yeah.
And then eventually slide cast up to us and then through. And then Leon, you'll just run around up to us and then you'll run far to sea. Once that's done, Chaos is going to do one of 2 things. He's either going to do latitude or longitude. If he does latitude, we need to stay in front or behind him and then dodge into his sides. If he does longitude, we need to be on his sides and then dodge into the front of him. And there are 2 different patterns, but for the range, it doesn't change. So what's happening is, in this case, it's latitude. So the range will be standing spread apart towards the fire crystal on the line of where you would see his back targeting line effectively.
Kind of towards B. If you draw
Yes.
a line from towards B in their case.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So you'll
Since
stand
you're
over
taking
kind
the
of towards
boss
B,
spell,
but
make sure you light up with the crystal.
yes, you want to keep him pointed as true to the crystal as we can. cardinal to keep that thing, cardinal or inner cardinal, wherever it is, to keep it lined up. So the range will move, and then you'll watch them kind of move here. So what'll happen is, depending on what we had first, so in this case we had water first, so it's fire. What that means is all of the support are going to be dodging the longitude latitude on the side of the room where you can see them standing right now, off to, if you're looking at chaos, to the left, and the melee you'll be off to the right. Reason being, if we both get the spread fires, it's on a melee and it's on one of the, it'll always be on a support, and if it's on one of the melee, we'll kill each other if we hit each other. So we can't do that. So you guys just have to be on the opposite side of us. If this was water, you can dodge it to either side, and as soon as you dodge the second one, we'll stack back to where I'm standing. So what you'll see here is he does that, so we're going to go here. It finishes casting in a second. We dodge to the side. Dodge back, fire is going to blow up. Hits 2, and then the fire throws a donut at the 2 range. So that's why you guys need to stay spread, like you can see they're spread right there. As soon as that second crystal resolves, so like we're at 2, that is your time, Leon, to start moving. So as soon as you take... What?
Oh, I couldn't see the summoner. I was confused. I see it.
Yeah, he's by B. So as soon as that second crystal is taken, whether it's water or fire, Leon, you're immediately going to run to the 4 marker, and you're just going to stack there. And you just need to watch chaos, and the second you see chaos, like get all the way to the wall at the 4 or whatever is completely opposite of where we have chaos, and the second you see him umbral smash, start running back to the party. Because chaos is going to jump and try to sit on your face, and you need to run away from him. So he's going to jump up, he's going to try to slam, you need to get the heck out of there. After that happens, you're going to see Dante's going to have Xdeath positioned up here on top of the wind crystal, so you'll kind of see this movement going. The party can all kind of stack on this marker here, and then what's going to happen is Kefka's going to start doing some dumb shit. And you'll see there's another cast happening here. So Umbral Smash starts, Leon, you'll start moving, and Xdeath is going to start casting Vacuum Wave. When that cast bar hits the W in Wave, that is when you throw the tank LB. It has to be thrown at the W in Wave. So, and Bell, that's your tank LB. One thing I will preface is, because it is your LB, do not be targeting a boss unless you know which boss you're supposed to be targeting, because tank LB will spin you. And that goes into the very last mechanic of the element piece outside of Limit Cut. So if you look, we all have a debuff that has about 10 seconds left. At about 3 seconds, Vacuum Wave is going to go off, give or take. And the way this debuff works, if you are looking the wrong direction, it will punt you off the map. If you are looking at the correct direction relative to Xdeath, it will punt you a tiny bit. So, the way you resolve this, if you look, like healer 1, healer 2, and then like range 1, all of us have a debuff that has a guy's head on the side. The way this works is if you have if you look at your debuff on the left side of your debuff, if you have a head, you need to be looking at Xdeath. If you have a head, you need to be looking towards Xdeath. Easiest way to uptime this, if you were to get something with the left side head, stack where the party is, and just start hitting Xdeath. That will solve your problem. If you look at your debuff and you have a butt on the left side, which is the other people that you can kind of see, like Tank 1, Tank 2 both have a butt, you need to be looking away from Xdeath. Do not greed that and try to like hit it and spin. It's not worth it. Just aim at Chaos, who is on the opposite side of the room from Xdeath, because Leon's baited him over there, and just throw a range skill at Chaos to make sure you're looking away. When Vacuum Wave goes off, it's going to punt all of us into that correct position, and we are going to stack there for a second, and then we'll deal with Limit Cut. The way Limit Cut works is effectively he just dashed to 1, so this would be 1 going left. I'm looking at X Death because I have the debuff. We'd knock back and all stack, the bots are doing something stupid, and then you're going to get limit cut debuffs. So in this case, it would be 1 going left. I'm a 7, so I'm going to come over here and stand right there.
Isn't it better to
the
call
way
it counter or in claw instead of left
I'll
and
call
right?
both.
Because
I'll call
left and
both,
right's pretty
but
big.
yeah, I'll try to call both. But so that's generally how that all kind of looks. So, and then it's just flowing into the second half, which we're not worried about.
Does the sim not do Kefka lines, or is that not yet?
What do you mean Kefka lines?
I thought the plan showed Kefka lines.
Are you saying the limit cut dashes?
Like if you look at page 13, I thought that was the Kefka jumps on the platform thing, but I guess not.
Page 13. So the sim does do, oh yes. So that's, it's really hard to see it in the sim. It's right here. So after we do all that element stuff, when Leon's baiting, Kefka will cast Trance, he'll glow purple, and then he'll dash. So that's the first
There
line.
it
He
is.
dashed to 1, then he dashed to A. So this would be 1 counterclockwise. And just to show you what happens if you don't look correctly, that's how far it launches you. So if you don't look correctly, that's kind of what it does. So hopefully that made some sense. When we're in the arena, I can show you a little bit better where exactly you're standing for the limit cut. But we will do our best to just try to get there and then work through it from there. But effectively, the way the limit cut works, yeah, so the bots do a line. We're all just going to stack up and eat all 8 hits together. So the line is something we could consider doing if damage got really out of hand. We could just try to mid it and do the buddies. But for now, we're just doing an 8 stack. So, okay. I didn't see who missed the ready check, so we will just...
Spell.
Was it Bell? Okay. Bell, let me know when you're good. Okay. So, the only other thing I'll mention about limit cut, and nice job getting to P3. We just got to work our way through elements, which there isn't a lot of craziness to elements. So that's kind of the nice part of this. Is elements is not super crazy, generally speaking. It should only take a couple pulls to really get the hang of elements, generally speaking.
Who's not ready?
Someone hit the yes button. Okay, so what I will mention about limit cut, and I don't have macros here. I could, in theory, yeah, we're not going to pull yet. I could, in theory, get macros set up for it for next time. We'll see how that plays out. But the way this works, so if you look at the floor, we're using floor markers for all this stuff. So if you were to look at the floor, I'll get the markers down, and then I'll kind of explain how you dodge limit cut. So the way limit cut works, we are back to doing what we did in top before. The point of the marker is your friend. You are going to come directly off the point of the marker, going the direction I call. What you'll notice is directly off the point of the marker, you see this little fan on the ground? Stand on the left side of the fan. You just always stand on the left side of the fan, and it will always put you, generally speaking, at about the right spot. So, like, left side of the fan's right there, left side of the fan right here. So these big, kind of goofy fans, you line yourself up with the number marker on the left side of the fan. So that's kind of how that's going to look. The way we run limit cut is we'll just use for ease, let's just say he was dashing from B to D because that makes it easy. If he was dashing from B to D and then he was going clockwise, so I'll call D left counterclockwise. What that means is if you have a 1 over your head, you're going to come to 4. you're going to stand right here. If you have a 2 over your head, you're going to come and you're going to stand right here. 3 is going to come around here. 3 is going to go to right here on this left side there, and so on. 4 will be, here, and then we keep going around the room in whatever direction I call, and it's just a simple Heavens Fall stack 1 to 8 going around the room. All on the edges of those fans, all on the left side of the fan, based on the direction we're moving. The only thing that I will mention that can get kind of tricky, if he dashes a letter, 1 and 2 will always be paired together, and then your subsequent pairs will pair off. So if he dashes through any letter, 1 and 2 will be at the same will use the same number marker. 3 and 4 will use the same one. 5 and 6 will use the same one. 7 and 8 will use the same one. That changes if he dashes a number. If he were to dash through a number, counterclockwise, Kefka dash from B to D. It would have been a clockwise dash from B to D. It would have been a clockwise dash from B to D. So, yeah, so if he dashes a number, the difference is 1 and 8 will use the number that gets called. So the way this dash works, Kat, is he's starting in a position. We'll just say A. For brevity's sake, we'll just say it's A. His body is going to start at A, and he's going to dash from A to C, and then he's going to start going in a direction. Yeah, so if he goes from A to C clockwise, then we're going to start at C and go counterclockwise. So we do the exact opposite of what he does. We just we do a full mirror of whatever he does. But like I said, if he dashes a number, 1 and 8 are going to use that number. And then on the other side, 5 and 6 are going to be using that number. And then, 4 and 5 are going to be using that number, because 2 and 3 and 6 and 7 will be together on the other ones. So it'll take a handful of pulls to kind of get used to it, but we just got to get there and see it. So hopefully that made some sense, but we'll just try to get there. And if it didn't, if you have questions, feel free to ask. It'll take a handful of pulls to get the vibe down. And that's where the sim's really helpful. That's where the sim is very helpful. Because you can literally set the sim to start at limit cut, and you can literally just fire it off and just keep practicing limit cut. So, okay. We will just give it a shot. Okay, I'll just answer your question, Macy. The reason why it changes is because of what he's dashing. If he is dashing through a cardinal or through any letter, then he's not touching a number, which means clockwise of, say we're just going clockwise, or we'll just say counterclockwise. If we were going counterclockwise of C, the first marker counterclockwise of C is right here, right? So if he's dashing counterclockwise of C, it's going to be right here, which means we're using the 3 marker, which means the next marker counterclockwise on a number, based out that point, is 2, which is going right here. If he was dashing through 1 to 3, and I call counterclockwise of 3, the first marker counterclockwise of the point of 3 is right here. Which means that the next person in line is 2, and they have to come up here. They wouldn't be at the same marker because he's dashing through the number, so he's bisecting the number. And then what ends up happening is, because that's going this way, this person is 1, which means 8 needs to fill in the last spot, which is right here. So that's kind of the general gist of it. I don't know if there's a picture of it in the raid plan. I'm guessing not, because That just seems like what they would do for the raid. So, like, if you look in the raid plan at picture 17, yeah, I mean, we can just pull to just kind of get there because we need to get there and see it, and then we'll work through it. But, yes, that's another good option. Is kind of how it's explaining it. And it's just which way from the thing are you going to be? The kicker to it is, it's always just whatever marker's called. 1 takes the first in the direction that we're calling, and 8 takes the last in the direction that's getting called. So, but for now, let's just focus on continuing to get through P2 and getting there to see it.
Alright, gonna.
Yep. If anything, elements is kind of our big goal. So our goal is just to try to get through elements.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these.
Nice part is we also have a limit cut analyzer. So when we get there, we can easily help decipher out issues as they arise. So don't stress it too much. It won't be too bad. It'll take a few pulls, but we'll get there.
There's
Okay,
the ultimate
supports are
conveniences.
knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. What?
The ultimate with a whole bunch of conveniences.
Yeah, a lot of the where the fuck do I go analyzers are real nice. It's on Nail and Macy. Nail and Macy in both. Because they have one for that. They have a Kefka Says analyzer for P4. They don't have anything for P5, but they have a black hole analyzer too, so.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread. Supports spread now. Going right, DPS are spread. Right, DPS are spread. DPS spread. I have it. Going left, I have it. Ruby has it. Cover the puddles. 2s. Oh no, they 100% vibe some of this. The fact that you can literally not meet the DPS check in Phase 3 and still go to Phase 4 is kind of hilarious.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Oh, yes, I follow what you're saying. Okay, Dante and Leon have the last confettis. Do your arrows correctly.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Dante,
must
Leon.
insist you die.
Alright, we are looking away. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away. Nice job, get pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice
I was
things
only
up.
scared a little bit, so it's fine.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Okay.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Alright, do your best. Get as much damage out as we can.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, make sure you get mid out. First one's up at A. First one's up at A. Two's coming out. Rotating counterclockwise. Second tower. Second tower, it's past. We'll stack at D as in dog. Past, we'll be stacking at D as in dog. Stack at D. Stack at D. Alright, third tower. Third tower. Positions. Swap fourth tower. Swap fourth tower. It's future. We're gonna go to A as an apple. Future going to A as an apple. So 1 and a 1. Move. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. It's past. We're going to be as in boy. Typically, certain because you can't reset that.
Macy, I think you were too far south.
Possibly. We can pull and Nash can check it.
Yeah. Yep. I'll take a look as we go. Just keep on trucking along. Yeah, you were a hair too far south, and like I said, just remember from a baiting perspective, as soon as you see past and if you're one of the people baiting the cone, as soon as you see past or future not being cast anymore, feel free to step into the like diamond marker.
You send me the
Or
image,
take a
please?
step towards the tower. Well, I can't do that right now, but sure. I'm not going to be able to snip that in the middle of a bowl.
Oh, I know, but, you know.
Okay, stack in the cone, stack in the cone, stack in the cone.
Bye, Ruby.
That's my bad. That was my
Reset
bad.
that. Yep.
I missed Sapphire.
I blame Macy. She knew she wanted
Me
the
too.
picture, so she
No.
purposefully...
Ash literally said stack, and you were hauling ass to the wall.
She knew what she saw, and she was just like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, we're supposed to stack at the wall.
Well, fuck you.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Stack out. Stack out. Stack out.
Thanks for stacking out, Macy.
Yeah, thank you.
Nail and cat. Nail and cat have the thing. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both.
I'm gonna go spread on top of Ruby for the next mechanic.
Can't spread on me.
Right on top of your marker.
Stack, not spread.
Yeah, spread all over him.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I don't like this anymore.
Think you've won?
I don't blame you. DPS are spread in the cone. Oh no.
Oh no.
DPS
Yes,
spread.
He's on the
Awful.
other side of the room.
Thank goodness.
Left supports are spread. Supports will be spread this time. Support spread. Going right. Going right. Bell has it. Ruby has it. Bell and Ruby. Twos into the stack.
And misclick faint. You don't have faint for this upcoming mechanic.
As in this Light of Judgment right here, or
Yes, this.
okay. I was like, what upcoming mechanic are we talking about?
As
Are we
in the
talking
very
about this
next
AoE, or
Yeah, the very next mechanic.
you can't call it the upcoming mechanic when it's in the middle of happening.
Sure I can. I misclicked it.
That's like screaming I'm turning when you're halfway through the intersection.
Yes.
Alright, get to your spots, be safe. First arrow. Second arrow. Nail and cat. Nail and cat. Nail and cat have confetti. Looking away, looking away, looking away, looking away. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away.
How?
I am
How?
so
How?
fucking disgusted that worked. I
What
can't
the
even fucking fathom it.
Jesus fuck. I need to clip that shit.
Yes, I am filled with
So
glorious
disgusted by that. I can't even.
We did fail.
You know, you're not
though.
wrong.
life. Dreams.
Oh, you're right. We didn't. There we go.
Someone, whoever dropped in the corner I go to, mix them up.
Ah, gotcha.
So let's go see a cool cutscene.
Things as though
Yeah, we'll just play it out.
mine to destroy.
Just play it out. Okay. First
I
set
don't know who
is
my
at
partner
1,
is.
2,
Okay, cat or A.
rotating clockwise, second set, second set. It's going to be past stacking at 2, past stacking at 2. Stack on 2, stack on 2. It is a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Third one. Swap, swap, swap. It's future, gonna stack at 1. Future, stacking at 1. Stack on 1. It is a 1 and a 1. Two spots. 6th tower, 6th tower. It's passed, we'll stack at 4. It's passed, we'll stack at 4. Passed, stack at 4. It's a 1 and a 1 for towers. 7th tower, get to your spots. Swap last tower, swap last tower. It's passed, we'll stack at D. We'll stack at D and then stay. Stack at D, and stay. Don't move,
Melee's
stay,
fucking
stay.
freaking me out.
They do that.
Just close your eyes.
You learn to kind of just ignore them after a while.
Not when they both stack up on each other. I can't see who's who.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright, we're looking towards A. We're looking towards A. Hang out behind the boss. Look towards A. Pots and twos if you need to. We're going left. It's going to be B and D. B and D be on the left. B and D. Two's coming out. Get ready to move. Move. Tank's doing tank stuff. Just make sure they live. And boss is
Oh my
dead.
god, we cleared it. We did it.
Oh my god.
I was so
Was this-
confused.
I still think they should have I still think they should have given you an achievement for doing it.
Oh, you get a duty complete screen?
Yeah, it gives you the duty complete screen with him dead.
Yeah, there's even a treasure chest with all the loot in it.
That's fun.
So it's funny, when you load, the treasure chest doesn't load until everyone comes out of the cutscene.
Oh, that's nice.
And then when you open it, it just gives you a...
Oh, that's
Yep.
great.
Okay.
You can't even kill yourself, cat.
Wow.
Okay, so we'll just jump right back in. Once Cat's out of the instance, jump right back in. Okay. So yeah, that's why we got to make sure we do towers right. But nice job with the damage. We were cruising on the damage there. That's when Cat came out, and you're just like, Cat comes out with the title and the weapon because he actually secretly bought it. It was just like, oh look, I got it. Okay. All right.
Now we gotta do arrows right.
Yep.
Exactly. Just do arrows right, and we'll be in P3. So.
I wonder if we get that cutscene every time.
This is my first time.
Yes.
So please,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Not like
you get
you've seen
the.
it once, and it's
I think it does the like. If you get it, it like if you have auto skip cutscene, it skips it. But,
Okay.
because I'm making you
But like you do get it every time. Same as like you technically get one every time you kill the savage fight. It's just it dies and auto skips it because you have auto skip turned on. DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Get to your spots. Cover the tower.
Oh, that's bullshit.
The tower was not covered.
That's bullshit. Oh, standing in the middle of that thing.
The game said that was a lie. Okay.
Cat, don't even start with me. You of all people.
This man backflipped over 17 forks of lightning, and it's like, you gotta be safe. Like,
Gotta be
don't
safe.
be doing these things.
no, it's fine. He can jump over that because he's not grounded.
Oh my fucking god. I hate it here.
But wouldn't he have to be grounded to go through lightning?
Yeah, but it hit him though. Because it's already on the ground. It's grounded.
No, you have to be grounded to be hit by lightning. That's why if you're not grounded.
But he's in the air, so he's not grounded.
Exactly.
Got him. Okay, supports are knocking back. We are spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out.
Terrible fucking joke.
Dante has it. Leon has it. You know, I'd like to agree. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. I'd like to agree with you, but like that was actually one of his better ones.
It was, but honestly, they're dad jokes, so it's like the more you hate it, the better it is.
The longer progression goes, I just slowly become more typical jokes.
You'll never be as bad as Enoch.
Nobody's as bad as Enoch. Enoch's a fucking menace.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spreading in the cone. DPS are spread in the cone. Really nice guy, but God does he love his dad jokes.
Made me want to quit, honestly.
Oh, so that's how I get you.
Go into the left. Go into the left. Supports are spread. Support spread. Right, I have it. Macy has it. Into the puddle.
I don't know, Ruby, if you could really be as bad as him. It was really bad. Like, his weren't even funny, they were just bad.
Oh.
They were pretty. Yeah. And we got a lot of them, which was the other thing. Okay, so respect your arrows, make sure you get where you need to. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow down. Nail and cat. Nail and cat.
I don't know what I just saw.
A clown. Looking away, looking away, looking away, looking away. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. The boss is already pushed, so.
That was the greediest greed I've ever seen snapshotted.
I thought I felt that.
Intriguing.
What?
This
Look.
really isn't your first time.
On my screen, your arrow animation went off in the center of the room.
Yeah.
This is
I have no idea how your arrow was where it was supposed to be.
crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Here we get our mitt. Look at your buddy, see what you are. First tower is at C as in cat. First tower is at C as in cat. Twos are going out. Going counterclockwise, going counterclockwise. It's past, we'll be stacking at B as in boy. Past, stack at B as in boy. Alright, third tower. Third tower. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Swap now. It's past, we'll be stacking at A as in apple. Past, stacking at A. Past, stacking at A. It's a double support. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. It's future. We'll stack it B as in boy.
So we can,
Future. We'll stack it B as in boy. Stack it B. Stack it B as in boy. It's a double DPS if I saw that right. Seventh tower. Swap. Last tower. It's future. We will stack at 4. And then we'll move through after the cleave. So stack at 4. Stack at 4. Everyone on 4. And move through. Nice job. Alright, we're looking towards A. Looking towards the A marker. Remember, we dodge cleave first. Dodge cleave first. Alright, we're going left. It is going to be B and 1. B and 1. B and 1. 2's going out. Move quick. It's okay. Burn as hard as we can.
Destroy,
Point
destroy.
two.
What a
Yeah.
dick.
if you just GCD'd, you would have got.
Yeah. Yeah, if that happens, we just need to throw damage.
I was right next to Ruby. He pushed me into it. I saw it.
No, I just massively baited you. That's all.
I didn't see the trine to the south of us. That was completely on me.
That's okay. Yes, the tank buster hurts a lot. If you do not get all of your mitt out, it will just nuke the ever-loving hell out of you.
This is my first time, so please take it
It sucks even worse because they're in twos. So if you don't do it right, you just quad weave or penta weave.
quick now. Make your peace with death.
Yup.
Because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I can bait, or I can get a pro track on you there. That might help. DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. We can just reset.
It's funny.
Oh my god.
We take more damage on opposite hits. So Bell takes less damage on the first hit, and I take less damage on the second hit.
I thought Wings of Destruction hit for the same amount on both of you.
Well, it's just
wrong.
our mids are more. His is more magic. Mine's more physical.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
So I can parry
I'll
the last
save.
hit.
That makes sense. I'll save Pro Track and I'll just throw Pro Track at him. So we'll be good. I'll Xcog you and I'll Pro Track Bell, and that'll solve it. So we'll be good to go.
Actually, don't need that much healing on the second hit.
I just throw Xcog at you so that you are topped enough to eat
This is my
the hit,
first time, so
if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because Xcog heavy lifts really hard for a lot of these busters,
quick now.
especially when they're
Make your
double
peace
hits.
with death, because
Yeah.
I'm making your death with all these pieces.
And like, I don't need to protract the spread low for Light of Judgment. It just doesn't hit that hard. Not hard enough that I care about it. Okay, DPS are knocking back. We are stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Your spots. Covering towers. Covering towers. I have it. Ruby has it. We're gonna be in the bacon. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS out. DPS out of the cone. Be out of the cone. Out of the cone. DPS spread. Going to the left. Going to the left. Supports our spread. Support spread. Going to the right. Bell has it. Leon has it. Twos. Mitt.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Move accordingly. To your first spot.
Still alive?
Second one.
Unbelievable. I really must insist you.
Nail has it. Cat has it. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. We are stacking in the bacon. Stack in the bacon. Look at the statue. In the bacon. Look at the statue.
Yeah. How boring. Guess I'll have to spice
Nice job.
things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Okay, get ready to pot.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Get your stuff. First tower's at A. Two's coming out. Rotating clockwise, second towers. Second towers. It is passed, we'll stack it B as in boy. Passed, we will stack it B as in boy. Stack on B, it's a 1 and a 1. Third tower now. Third tower now. Swap. Swap. It's going to be future, we'll stack at A. Future, we'll be stacking at A. Stack at A. Stack at A, it's a 1 and a 1. Stack on A, it's a 1 and a 1. Move. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. It's passed, we'll stack it D as in dog after. It's passed, we'll be stacking it D as in dog. Passed, stack it D, it's a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 for stacks. Seventh tower. Seventh tower. You ready to swap? Swap. Last tower. We will stack at 1, and then we'll move through on the cast. Stack at 1. Stack at 1. And move through when they turn. Move through. Knock down. We're looking towards A after this connects. Nice job. Alright, we'll look towards A. Alright, it's gonna be B and 1, get on the left. B and 1, get on the left. Twos, move. Move quick. Watch the tanks, make sure they live. And he's already pushed, so just hang out in the middle.
Oh, he's way pushed down.
Yeah, no, we were cruising that one. We had him at like 20% at Light of Judgment. We were fucking flying on that one. Fun fact, if you get knocked back towards A, you get to photobomb his
I see
little
what's going
monologue
on
here. When he turns the camera.
Oh, you're in for it now.
I want to post something in our general chat that you guys won't be able to unsee.
Who am I talking to?
See, Dale's doing it right now.
I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U.
Okay, just make sure we watch our mitt, keep an eye on the tanks. Remember all the stuff we talked about? Let's try to get to
See if
limit
I
cut.
can't take the reins for a spell.
Make sure you're near your boss.
Oh, what other toys?
Dante will center it. Bell, you can just leave him hanging out there if you want. It'll be a little bit further of a run, potentially, but it's about. Alright, make sure you mitt. Mitt Bowels of Agony. Fire first. Fire first. We're going to 3. Range to fire. Party will stack up by 3. Pull them up here. Party stack on me. Or no, wait. Roll stacks. Roll stacks. Excuse me. Roll stacks. It's roll stacks. That's fine. We're good. I misspoke. Okay. Bell,
Tank
deal
buster.
with your tank buster.
Bell,
Living.
going.
Living now. Living. Living. Bell, run your X Death and living.
Ow.
Ruby, no. That's
Good luck,
okay.
Leon.
Just watch chaos. Nope. I got Ruby up. I'll bait your thing, Ruby. Hang out there.
Yeah.
We want to be on the
Sides.
sides first. We want to be on the sides. I'll bait the thing, Ruby. Stay with them. Stack up. All you guys stack up.
Marvelous sensation.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so Leon, you would run in bait. You would run to 1 in bait. And that's okay. Yeah, so as soon as we do the stack for either fire or water bell, as soon as that's done, you'll see a big Thunderdome hit in the middle. The second that's done, you can just you just need to run under X Death and pop living and stand there. You'll be able to hit X Death because the debuff thing will be gone. So you'll be able to hit him from there. I think all that happened there was I think the Thunder targeted Ruby because he was the closest person.
Yeah, I was running through and doing Ifrit stuff, and so I got blasted.
Yeah, so yeah, you definitely don't want to run anywhere near X Death. That's why I was saying you want to swing up to Chaos and go around.
I mean, that's what I was doing. I went around. Like, Bell probably wasn't anywhere close.
He was not near the middle, so that was part of it.
Yeah.
that was definitely part of it. But yeah, we can just keep pulling for now. Just working through the little things. So we do want to make sure Mitt's correct there. So just keep in mind for elements 1 and elements 2, we want to handle those hits relatively, and then just keep in mind there is a feint on X-Death or on Chaos for each of them. We didn't have Adel because I think Ruby was dead, so we just didn't have that.
Oops.
And then we also have Party Mitt from both the tanks on each of the elements. So just make sure all of that stuff gets thrown, so that we're in good shape. Either way, nice job. Let's just get back there.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oops, my buff.
It's just late. That's okay.
That's okay.
Like I said, while we're just progging P2, or P3, supports are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. In the cone. Right now, I'm not super worried about where our damage sits in P3, so we just throw what we have to in P2 to push it. I have it, Ruby has it. In the bacon. In the bacon. In the bacon. Like, eventually we'll have to figure it out, but the thing is, by the time we're at P3 in Rage, or the end of P3, our P2 damage will have also gone up just from people gaining more comfort inside their rotations. So,
Don't you think you've won?
for now we're just playing it to get there to prog it. Okay, we're in the cone, supports are spread. We are in the cone, supports are spread. Support spread. Alright, supports are spread. We're on the right. Support spread. Going right. Dante has it, Cat has it. Dante and Cat. Into the puddle. Twos. Watch the arrows. We messed up.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
We're fine. Should be fine. Just keep laying it out.
Still alive?
Well, we'll know if it's messed up
Unbelievable. I really must
soon enough.
you
I have it. And Ruby has it. We might have messed up, but we'll know soon enough. So look away. Look away. Spread in the bacon. Spread in the bacon. Look out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
we
did.
can jump.
Filled with glorious
Okay.
purpose.
I don't know what got messed up. It must have been a puddle didn't blow up or something, but
I did notice a puddle exploded earlier than the 3 south ones, but that shouldn't do it, right?
oh, okay.
Oh, we could just go.
Yeah, we'll just go.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it exploded really early.
Alright, supports are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. Cover the towers. I have it, Ruby has it. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out of the cone. Supports are spread out. Support spread. Look at the statue. We're going left. Supports. Supports are spread. Support spread now. What? What the hell just happened?
One of the supports was too close with a rock.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's keep going.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. Spread. Cover your towers. Nail has it. Macy has it. Nail and Macy. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Line, sinker. Did you think you won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out. Supports are spread out. Support spread now. Looking towards the statue. Going right. Going right. Supports will be spread. Support spread. Going left. Going left. Dante has it. Ruby has it. Dante and Ruby. Into the puddle.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Just respect the arrows. Nail and cat have the confettis. First one is down.
Unbelievable.
Second one, nail and cat of confetti.
You guy.
Get to your spots. Looking away from the statue, looking away from the statue. Look away, stack out. Stack out of the bacon. Look away. Nice job. It's pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
Nice job.
This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mint. Look at your buddy. Tower's up by A, first set. Two's coming out. Rotating counterclockwise. Rotating counterclockwise. Second set passed. We will be stacking at D as in dog. Stack at D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. It's future. We're going to stack at A. Stack at A as an apple. It's both DPS. Both DPS have stacks. Alright, fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's passed. We'll stack at B as in boy. Passed. We'll stack at B as in boy. Passed. Stack at B. It's a 1 and a 1.
Oh, so close. Oh wait, I would have been wrong anyways.
You're point blank.
That's okay. Did you get clipped by the cone?
I got clipped by the kick.
Okay, got it. Alright, let's keep rolling.
I need to fix my mouse.
Oh, did you just not get out of it in time?
Yeah, it delayed my GCD.
Gotcha.
This is my
Okay.
first time, so please take it easy.
All good.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh, you didn't get hit by the kick. You got hit by a cone. Spread out. Supports are knocking back. Cover the thing. Bell has confetti. And Cat has confetti. In the bacon. In the bacon. In the bacon. Then we can just not heal Bell through the Buster.
Oh shit.
Oh, never mind. Well, now we're gonna die. So let's reset. Yeah, so it looks like it was a combination of you were in the back, but it also looks like on that 6th pole, Nail was just a bit too far off the 4 marker. So the cone targeted you.
Oh, okay.
Really, I'm surprised it didn't kill Ruby, to be honest, but
So you're telling me I was fine.
Yes. You were right about where you needed to
I
be.
think Ruby pushed him into it.
This is my first time, so please.
I mean, maybe.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Like I said, the best thing I've found is if you just watch the past future, the second you see the cast like stop going, if you just step in on your GCD, it makes it work aggressively well. Stack out. Stack out. Cover towers. Dante has it. Ruby has it in the cone. In the cone, in the cone.
Line, speaker.
I'll hang out up by A.
Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread, be in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread now. Going right, going right. DPS are spread, DPS will be spread. DPS spread now. Going left. I have it, Cat has it. Puddle. Okay.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Look at your arrows, be safe. First ones,
Unbelievable.
second ones. Dante has it, Ruby has it.
Interesting.
Oh,
That
you
is
wipe?
interesting.
Maybe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's on
Yeah,
one
no,
die.
it's a wipe. It's a wipe. There was a couple messed up ones. There was more than just one messed up. We'll just jump that. Alright, we'll just keep on pulling along.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. We are spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Get to your spots. Cover those towers. I have it. Macy has it. In both. In both. In both.
Line, speaker. Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out of the cone. Support spread. Look at the statue. Go to the right. Supports will be spread again. Supports are spread again. Support spread. Going right. Bell has it. Cat has it. Into the puddles. Into the puddles.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Just respect your arrows. Be careful. First arrow down.
Alive?
Second arrow. Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. Two spots. Looking away, looking away, looking away. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away.
Yeah.
Get pushed.
Guess I'll have to spice
job.
things up. Intriguing.
I thought we were like
This
behind
really
DPS
isn't
there, but we're
your
actually really
first
good.
time.
Yeah. This fight's so weird with its
This
burst.
is meant to be our
Like, it's very
ultimate
strange.
encounter.
How much, like, because of how his HP works, how much ground you build when you get a 2.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Make sure you get the mid out. You get your debuffs. First set, towers at D as in dog. 2's coming out. Out. Second tower. It's future, we're gonna go to C as in cat. Clockwise. Future, we'll go to C as in cat. Go to C now. Both DPSF stacks. Both DPSF stacks. Third tower. Third tower. Swap. Fourth tower. Swap. Fourth tower. It's future. We're gonna go to D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog now. Future, go to D as in dog. Both DPSF stacks. Fifth tower. Fifth tower. Sixth tower. Sixth tower. It's future. We're gonna go to A as in apple. Future, we're gonna go to A as in apple. Go to A now. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh tower. Seventh tower. Last tower. Something was off.
Cone was too far.
What that? Oh, gotcha. The cone was too far out. Okay.
Oh, we guessed wrong, Ruby.
You did.
I didn't see what it was.
Okay. Let's give it one more shot. So yeah, just remember when you're the cone, just make sure you're close enough that you're in that stack. The stack should be on the boss's hitbox, more or less, so you don't want to be all the way on the edge of the tower.
Was that me?
Sometimes it can. I can tell you quick. 28. Yes, and it barely missed you.
Oh. Just okay.
Like I mean, like in the image,
stop.
you are on the blue line of the stack.
Yeah, I'll stop. I thought being close to the outside as possible was safer, so I'll stop doing that.
Yeah, so you just want to be like a step or two into the tower because the healer will always be closer to you than the person is if they're on the boss's hitbox.
Okay, got it.
Yep, all good. Just run one more. One more good pull. Can see P3 and end the night on a P3 pull. So.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. We are stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone. Going to your spots. Covering lasers. I have it. Cat has it. In the bacon. In the bacon. Supports are spread out of the cone. Supports are spread out of the cone. Support spread. Going right. Supports are spread. Supports are spread. Move. Going left. Left, Dante and Leon. Dante and Leon. Twos, cover your puddle. At D. Solve your arrows. First one. Second one. Bell has it. Cat has it. Bell and Cat. Alright, we're looking at the statue, looking at the statue, stack out, look at the statue, stack out, look at the statue. Nice job.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
Nice.
This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Fox. Beat the clown up.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, look at your buddy. Your buddy, see what you are. First set of towers are up by 2. 2 is going out now. First set of towers. Rotating clockwise, second towers, second towers. It is past, we will go to 1. Past, we will go to 1. Double DPS, go to 1. Double DPS, stacks. Third tower. Was I an idiot? Did I miscall that?
Leon said my bad, but I'm not sure why.
Okay, we're gonna
said-
see. I
he
might
said-
have.
It's pass go to 1.
Oh, then I'm an idiot. That's why I was like, did I fucking miscall that? Let me look at something. Oh yeah, no, I
Oh.
fucking hard called that wrong. Yes. Well, so some people went right, some people went wrong, and yeah, the kicks covered the entire arena. So that was my brain doing something dumb. So we're just going to forget that one happens. Anyways, overall, nice job tonight. We did get to P3 a handful of times, so got there a couple times, so that'll be the goal for tomorrow. We'll be doing that. We also had a lot of we didn't really spend a lot of time in P1 tonight. We had a lot of real close P2s. So plan for tomorrow is just to get there. Like always, I'll be around like an hour before raid. So if you want to talk through anything, if you want to go over it in the sim, anything you want to talk about as far as P3 is concerned, we can go over it. Whether that be limit cut, any of it. Anything you want to talk about, we'll go through. Our goal for tomorrow is to try to get through limit cut. So make sure you study up on that. If any of it's confusing you, let me know and we can talk about it. But in general, it'll take a couple times seeing it. So, look at VODs, do the other stuff, and yeah, we'll try to get there tomorrow. So either way, nice job. We did knock off technically speaking, a quarter of their health. So good stuff.
See ya.